Okay, here we got the Greedo. It's the Hero Masher. I picked it up at Tesco yesterday for a fiver, so I thought, you know, they had the Stormtrooper and Admiral Akbar and Jar Jar Binks, but I thought this one looked the best, so I thought this is the one I'd get. Greedo comes with a blaster. Looks like quite a cool figure, done in a sort of cartoony style. Hero Mashers, Star Wars. Here's the back of the box. There's Admiral Akbar. They had him. Maybe I should have got him as well. Hero Mashers. Make your own mash up. So you can just take all the parts and swap them over when you've got more than one figure. And it's all the warnings in European languages. So that's your Hero Masher. That's him in the box. Looks pretty cool. So let's get him out of the box and see what you can do. So here's Greedo Hero Masher out of the box, and you can see it's quite a nice looking figure because it's a massive blaster. Head's small in proportion to the arms and legs, but for a fiver it's not bad, and Greedo's such a cool character. Even though he didn't shoot first. Nice looking figure though. Cool. And there's the back of the figure. And the gun. Okay. Out of the box you can see the figure's quite posable, which is more than you can say for the new Force Awakens figures, the 5 points of articulation. This one's got a ball jointed head, swivel shoulders, swivel elbows, swivel knees, quite good hip, so it's quite nice to pose, this figure, and it looks pretty cool. Holds the blaster in his right hand. It's pretty cool, and has a nice sort of cartoon style. You can see how good the hip movement is, and you can pull the parts out at the knees and at the elbows, so it's pretty cool. That's Greedo, Hero Masher. So let's take him apart. Let's have a better look at the head. The head moves up and down, left and right. Nice. Quite good sculpt to the head, not bad. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice. So if you buy more of the figures, you can swap the parts over. You can take all the parts off. You can take both the arms off at the elbow, both the legs at the knee, and then you're left with this torso. You can see the sort of articulation it's got a swivel there, ball joint, and you can see the movement in the hips. There's the back of the figure. It's quite good. I mean, I think this series is going to be quite a major flop for Hasbro. I don't know who's going to really want to buy it, but you know, there's the feet, there's the blaster. You can see the gun firing there, the blaster fire, and then there's the head. It's quite cool. So you can take all these parts off and then assemble the figure again. It's pretty cool. I think little kids would like this. Here's the Hero Masher Greedo with the Black Series Greedo 6-inch figure. You can see they're both, in terms of design, quite nice. This is done in a sort of kid-friendly superhero style, and this one's more very accurate to the actual figure. It's a great figure, this figure, the Black Series Greedo, and it looks really cool, especially the head sculpt on this figure. It's got the orange vest, great articulation on this figure, highly recommend this Greedo. And now you've got the Hero Masher here, which is just done in a really cartoony style. Really nice figure. Nice. So that's 2 Greedos there. Everyone loves Greedo. So, you know, and there's his blaster, huge weapon there. Both the heads look really cool. Okay, both have the orange vest. Sculpting on the Black Series is so much better though. Here we got the Greedo Hero Masher with some earlier Hasbro figures that were done in a sort of kid-friendly style. This is the C-3PO from 2004 and the R2-D2 came in a 2-pack. And you can see that they've got the same sort of similar body proportions, that sort of smaller head and larger arms and feet. And this C-3PO is pretty cool because he's got glowing eyes. You can't really see it, but you press that button and the eyes light up. But the C-3PO and R2-D2, their limbs stay on, they're not removable. I mean, the C-3PO, the detailing on that is just amazing. Look at that, great figure. The R2-D2 is more in line with this figure here, more simplified. You press this button here and his arms extend there. Not a bad figure. Here's the original 1978 Greedo, just for comparison. See what a lovely figure this is back in the day. I mean, the costume's totally wrong. Very disco, but you know, it's a great figure from back in the day. See how green he looks. What a great figure. And then you've got the Masher there next to it, the Greedo Masher. Which is quite a good figure. Really nice. So overall, this is quite a good figure. I think this is one of the better Mashers. And for £5 you can't complain. Nice looking figure with good articulation. And, you know, great for displaying if you're a Greedo head. Nice detailing. Not bad figure. And you can, if you get more figures, you can put them, swap parts over. There's the back of his head. And then that's the vintage Greedo. Really nice figure. Yeah, classic. Nice looking figure from 1978-79. Let's see what it says in the back. Hong Kong, GMFG 19, can't hardly make out 78. Really nice. Cool figure. Yeah. So is this Hero Masher worth getting? It's not bad. I mean, for £5 you can't complain, and if you're a Greedo fan, definitely. There's so many other of these figures. The Admiral Akbar looks pretty good. Maybe I should have picked that one up. Inquisitor, Chewbacca. I think definitely Admiral Akbar would appeal. Maybe I'll try and find that one. But I think this one's quite a good figure. You know, it's got nice detailing, good head sculpt. Orange on the jacket, nice. So, yeah. That's the box. They're the Stormtrooper as well. Maybe I'll get that one as well. But this isn't bad for £5 at Tesco's in the UK. I mean, it's good to get a fairly decently articulated figure, one that will display well, looks quite good. And, you know, not bad, not bad. So, if you can find these on sale, they might be worth picking up. So that's your Greedo. Last look. There's the gun. Nice. There's the back of the figure. You can plug all these holes it's got on his body. You can plug the gun into it. Let's try sticking it in his back. Yeah, so you can just stick stuff in his back and stuff like that. Okay, so that's Greedo Hero Masher by Hasbro. Not a bad figure. Okay. And they're on sale at Tesco's at the moment for £5. Alright, cheers, bye. Making
Greedo firing first, and you know, completely ludicrous, really, because if you're standing right in front of someone or sitting in front of someone, how can you miss? Uh, this is just absolute nonsense on George Lucas's part, that he didn't want Han Solo to seem so ruthless. Obviously, Han Solo's a cool character, and obviously he shot first, so he's going to take out Greedo any day. You know, he's not going to let this sort of bug-eyed green critter take him out. Han Solo's a cool dude, and when you and you're living in a sort of society like that, you can't take risks. You have to take out these guys before they take you out. You know, it's like living in the ghetto, I guess. You know, or living in Basildon.